Hello everyone and welcome to the Frog Squad. My name is Tom and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Title Update 12, the next big update for Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition. So on Twitter, 4J tweeted out very recently, "For all those asking, we are working on Title Update 12. It will be based on Java version 1.2.3 with a few features from later versions." So what they're going to do is they're going to bring features from the PC version 1.2.3, which is an update on the PC that was applied ages ago, and they're going to bring this onto the Xbox. So what exactly is in 1.2.3? In 1.2.3 there are some new blocks. These are sandstone hieroglyphic, sandstone grid, and chiseled stone. The two sandstone ones are just sandstone, but they have patterns on them. One of them has a creeper face, so that's pretty cool. And chiseled stone is similar to stone bricks, but it's got like squares or circles on the block. But they're not circles because it's Minecraft and everything's square, so yeah. Another new block or item that is going to be added in 1.2.3 in Title Update 12 are cocoa beans. Now at the moment we can only find cocoa beans in loot chests, in dungeons or strongholds, etc. But hopefully when Title Update 12 comes out, jungle biomes will be introduced, and on the jungle trees there will be cocoa beans growing. Now this isn't confirmed, but this is what we're hoping for. And all you do is hit the cocoa beans on the jungle tree, it falls off and you get cocoa beans. You can then make as many cookies as you want. But cookies are pretty useless, I mean, they refill one hunger, so it's pretty stupid. And another block that is in 1.2.3 on the PC, and that hopefully will be coming to Title Update 12, is redstone lamps. Now redstone lamps, they're basically like glowstone, but they can be activated and deactivated with a redstone charge. So this is when people connect up circuits and stuff to make lights, or some sort of light show, or other amazing stuff. So yeah, you can put redstone lamps in the ceiling, and then when you walk in, you can step on a pressure plate which will activate the lights and turn them on when you come into your house. There are so many different things you can do with them though. And yeah, that's all the blocks that will probably be coming to Title Update 12. Next up are the mobs. New mobs that might be coming to Title Update 12 are cats or ocelots. Ocelots or cats? Well, ocelots. Okay, ocelots are found in jungles. They're like dogs. You can tame ocelots and they will become tamed. It's pretty obvious, right? And then they will become your pet cat. Pet cats are different to pet dogs because they cannot take full damage, and also they repel creepers. So creepers are scared of cats. If you have a pet cat, creepers are going to stay away. Another mob that's just got to come to Title Update 12 is the iron golem. Iron golems are like snow golems. They're created by arranging blocks and by placing a pumpkin head on top. So this is the arrangement for iron golems. You need 4 blocks of iron, which is quite expensive. 36 iron ingots, I do believe. So yeah, it's quite expensive. But iron golems have a lot of health, so they probably won't die too quick. And also, like snow golems, they attack hostile mobs such as zombies, skeletons and spiders. However, they probably will not attack creepers until a later update. Until now, they cannot attack creepers because they'll just explode on them. So they only attack all hostile mobs apart from creepers. But it's still pretty good, and their attack is that they throw them up into the air. It's not that damaging, but it'll probably kill them in about 3 or 4 throws, maybe 2 or 3 throws, who knows. Anyway, that's it for the mobs that will probably come in Title Update 12. And now onto the new features that could be applied. Now the big one is upside down slabs and stairs. We've been We've been waiting for this feature for absolutely ages. Basically all it allows us to do is place slabs on the upper half of a block as well as the lower half, because at the moment you can only place a slab on the lower half of a block, if you know what I mean. And also it's going to let us place stairs upside down. This is going to just look great for house designs and everything else. It's going to be very useful for the creative builders out there. Another feature is zombie sieges and zombies being able to break through your wooden doors. So basically, a zombie siege will occur rarely in an NPC village where a group of zombies will go into the village, start breaking down all the doors and infecting all of the villagers. The villagers then become zombinated, zombified, zombtastic, whatever you want to call it, and then the infection starts to spread. But it's not just the NPC villagers that should be worried, you should be worried as well, because zombies will now be able to break through your wooden doors if it is on hard mode. If it's on normal mode, easy mode or peaceful mode, they will not be able to do this, but on hard mode they're going to start smashing your wooden doors. It takes about 30 seconds probably for them to smash through your wooden doors, and then they're into your house, ready to kill you. How do you prepare for this? Get an iron door. They're not that expensive and it's going to be worth it. Talking about NPC villagers, villagers will now be able to mate and have babies, you know, baby villagers, if there is enough room in the village. So say a zombie siege occurs, a lot of the villagers die from the attack, the NPC villagers will be able to repopulate their village by making sweet, sweet love. Another feature that might be coming to Title Update 12 is wood block orientation. So the actual wood blocks, the tree trunks, you know, that block that you get with an axe when you chop down a tree, you can place it again, but this time you can place it sideways as well as straight up, or upside down, but I think it'll look the same as straight up because, you know. Anyway, yeah, you will be able to place wood blocks sideways and all kinds of ways, so that would be good again for house design and building and stuff like that. So yeah, just decorative really, isn't it? Also, I just want to quickly mention 3D items. At the moment, when we drop some items on the floor such as apples, sticks, tools, you know, all of that sort of stuff, all of the 2D stuff that isn't a block, well basically you drop it and it just sits there, and all it is a 2D image of what you drop. So say if I drop my pickaxe, I could walk around it and the pickaxe would always be facing me. However, with 3D items, when you drop your pickaxe or any other 2D item, it will slowly rotate on the ground just like blocks do. And to be honest, it looks pretty snazzy. And lastly, a feature that could come in Title Update 12 and probably will are rare mob drops. A rare mob drop is like a special kind of drop that mobs could drop. So when you kill a zombie, you might not just get rotten flesh, you might also get an iron ingot. It's random stuff like this that could happen. Also, along the lines of rare drops, some hostile mobs can spawn with armor on. Also, if a piece of armor is lying on the floor, hostile mobs have a chance of picking it up and equipping it. So you might see a skeleton walking around with an iron helmet on. That would be pretty weird. So if you spot one of these mobs with a piece of armor on, when you kill it, it will drop its armor, and therefore you can get armor from it. So yeah, that's pretty good. I just covered the main things that will be in Title Update 12. Now all of those that I just said, they'll all probably be in Title Update 12. None of this is confirmed, but this is pretty obvious. These are quite basic features that we definitely need in Minecraft on the Xbox. However, in 4J's tweet, which I told you about earlier, they didn't just say we're adding all the features from 1.2.3, they also said with a few features from later versions. So, if we're really lucky, we could be seeing some other things. These other things include emeralds. Emeralds are another type of ore. Some argue that they're rarer than diamond, but they are very, very rare. And once mined, emeralds can be used for villager trading. I'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, you can either use emeralds for trading, or you could craft them into an emerald block, which I think requires 9 emeralds for a block. Anyway, another feature that could be coming to Title Update 12, I really stress that, it could be, might not be, is villager trading. That would be really cool. Basically, villager trading is you can trade things with villagers, right? Who would have thought? There are 2 ways you can go about this. You can either purchase things from them with emeralds, or you can purchase emeralds from them with things. This all happens by going up to a villager and clicking on him. Not hitting him, clicking. You click on him and an interface comes up, and this is the trading interface, where you trade your things. Also, there will probably be villager professions in Title Update 12. At the moment, they all look the same, they've all got these brown robes on, it's pretty boring. But villager professions bring different types of villagers. These include butchers, librarians, I think, bakers, I don't know, I can't remember, but they all look different. I have some pictures of them, there you go. Now a couple of other things that might be coming to Title Update 12 include tripwires, which are another type of redstone circuitry basically you can craft tripwire hooks and you hook them parallel to each other, and then you can connect them with a tripwire. And basically when someone crosses the tripwire, an electrical charge is released, and this can trigger some sort of trap. Also ender chests, just maybe, crafted with eyes of ender and other ender stuff. And if you have 2 ender chests, one at your house, one at your base, say you find a diamond, you put it in the ender chest at your base, you go back home, look in the ender chest at home, and the same diamond is there. You take the diamond out and the diamond is out of the ender chest, so they're connected. Another thing that might be introduced in Title Update 12 are jungle temples and desert temples, but I highly doubt it. Basically these are naturally occurring structures found in jungle biomes, hence the jungle temples, and basically there are some traps in there using pressure plates and tripwires that trigger off an arrow that shoots you, but also there is loot in these temples. Same goes for the desert temples. I do believe there is a pressure plate that sets off TNT and kills you, but if you do it right then you can just get the loot and get out of there without dying, so they're pretty cool things. And another thing I really hope to see soon is hardcore mode. Hardcore mode is the difficulty above hard mode, and basically it's the equivalent to hard mode, but when you die your world is deleted. So if you die, that's it, you only get 1 life and it's game over after that. Your world is automatically deleted and then that's it, the end. And one last thing that might be in Title Update 12 but probably won't be is leather armor dyeing. Leather armor dyeing, yeah. So leather armor will be able to be dyed different colours by applying dye to the leather armor. Same as wool, but instead of dyeing wool, you're dyeing your armor and then you can wear it. So yeah. So that's about it. Let's just summarise. There are 2 halves to this video. The first half, I go over the features that probably, almost definitely, are going to be in Title Update 12. The second half of the video is what might be in Title Update 12 if we're really lucky. Finally, I want to talk about the release date. Now Title Update 12 is probably going to be a massive update. You know, jungle biomes, iron golems, ocelots. 4J's got their work cut out for them. So it's going to take quite a while for them to make. My prediction for the release date of TU12 is July the 5th. Now for some of you guys watching, that may be a long way away. And yeah, it is. But honestly, I think it's going to take them at least a whole month to work on all this stuff. Jungle biomes alone brings so much to the table, and I imagine there's a lot of work to do. Because not only is it jungle biomes, there's also ocelots, taming ocelots, jungle trees, cocoa beans, and maybe jungle temples. But anyway, my prediction is July the 5th. I hope one day I predict it and it's actually right. That would be so cool. I hope I've covered everything that could be in Title Update 12. I've informed you guys the most I possibly can, and I hope you guys know exactly what to look forward to. But remember, don't get your hopes up too much for all the items mentioned in the second half of the video. So that's about it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and let me hear your voices in the comment section below. Comment, out of all the things I've said in this video, what do you want to see the most in Title Update 12? Please let me know. Tweet 4J about it, you know, just say, hey, I want this, 4J, and you know, just let them know what you want, because they are good developers and they do listen to the community. So yeah, anyway, let me know in the comment section what you want to see most in Title Update 12. Remember to slap that like button on your computer screen, but be gentle and don't blame me if you break your computer screen. Also, if you haven't already, remember to subscribe, check out our Let's Plays, and for more news, and favourite the video if you really enjoyed and you're a hashtag True Frog. So thanks for watching, guys. This has been Tom from the Frog Squad. Follow us on Twitter at the Frog Squad, and on Facebook, facebook.com/the Frog Squad. Until then, I'll see you later, frogs.